Happy Monday, guys. Today we're starting off with some strength and skill work, which is going to be directed towards our ollie lifts. They're going to be on our snatch movements, and we've worked on this progression in the past before. So we're doing 2 snatch deadlifts and then 2 hang power snatches. So same thing that we did 2 weeks ago. And you're doing 4 sets here, and not too many reps, but I want you guys to really take your time for these movements, especially the snatch deadlifts. Avoid kind of treating them the same as conventional deadlifts. I want you to focus on the positions such as your back and your knees as you lift up the bar. So as you're lifting the bar off the ground, those knees are going to be moving back and allowing that bar to come up in a nice straight path. Usually that's not what we think about when we're doing a regular deadlift. This is where we want to try to get our shoulders kind of over top of the bar by pushing our knees back to give us more leverage to drive that bar up when we do a full snatch on the floor. But we're going to be doing just the deadlift portion for now. Then once you finish those 2, we're going to go into 2 hang power snatches. So you're from the hang position, the bar is just about your hip crease. And this movement here, we want to work on that speed, the explosiveness of the movement, and trying to keep it nice and fluid when we catch. So ideally catching it in a locked out position each time. Some things to think about with your hang power snatches, guys. Make sure those elbows are pointed, or the elbow pits are pointed inwards, so that the elbows are pointing, the bony point is pointing outwards, and it'll allow you to bend the elbows a little bit better when you're transitioning to your locked out position. And try to keep the arms nice and loose. Sometimes when we're doing those power snatches, we get really tight in our arms, and that bar tends to kind of get all over us and get out in front of us and not stay in a nice straight line. So keep those arms nice and loose, but keep the shoulders tight. Then that'll allow you to get that nice snap through the elbows to lock that bar overhead. So think about that, guys, when you're doing your hang power snatches. Even in the workout today, when we do those power snatches, it's a good thing to think about to allow you to keep the movements nice and fluid and avoid you kind of throwing the bar out in front of you. So with that said, the workout today is an AMRAP 10 of 9 box jumps, 6 deadlifts, and then 3 power snatches. This workout, we're trying to work on our power endurance. So these movements are very explosive, especially with the box jumps and the power snatches. And we want to keep a nice high intensity, which is where the endurance portion comes out of it. The deadlifts to the power snatches is kind of like the cycling component of this workout. I want to see if you can try to hang on to the bar once you're done those deadlifts and go right into your power snatches. You will need to re-grip and go wider, but think about that quick transition once you finish those deadlifts there. Box jumps, you should be moving the entire time there. Make sure the hips are opening up on every rep there. And 10 minutes here, so we want to keep a high intensity, meaning let's try to finish around every minute if we can. So those progressions that we choose should allow us to do that. So you're trying to aim to get 10 rounds in this or more. Last thing I want to note before the end of this video, guys, 95 and 65 for ladies there. So 95 for the guys, 65 pounds for the ladies. Forgot to write that down. Other than that, guys, hope you enjoy this one.